Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michaela Lapahuska, and I'm here on behalf of Red Cross Aid. Thank you for making the time to meet with us today. Here lately, it seems that the Red Cross Club at the University of West Georgia is not reaching its full potential. Well, today, that's all going to change. Listen up and see how we can help you. Today, we're going to learn how to turn this club into the #1 rated collegiate chapter of the American Red Cross Club. With the help of Red Cross Aid, anything is possible. You've helped others, now let us help you.
Hey guys, my name is Robert Brees. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised. I started with the Red Cross Aid in 2000. I am responsible for the Statement of Need, and my specialty is accounting. Hey guys, I'm going to introduce each one of the team members. The first is Michaela Lapaska. She's from Jacksonville, Alabama. She has worked at the company since 2007, been a partner since 2012. She is in charge of public relations, that's her specialty, and she is responsible for the letter, a transmittal, and executive summary. The next person I'm going to introduce is LaRon Pinson. He's from Tulsa, Oklahoma. He's employed with the Red Cross Aid for the last 6 years. He is responsible for the company background and references, and his specialty is communication. The next I'm going to introduce is Taylor Lewis. She's a co-founder of Red Cross Aid. She's been a senior manager of internal communication for the last 7 years. Her specialty is financial management, and she's done internal communication. The next person I'm going to introduce is Karina Rosabal. She's from Miami, Florida. She's been with Red Cross Aid for the last 6 years. She's done external communication, and her specialty is finance. Hey, so the next person I'm going to introduce is Brandon Orr. He's been the CEO of Red Cross Aid since 2009. He graduated from the University of West Georgia in 2001. He's been a partner in Red Cross Aid since 2005. He's also responsible for representing the recommendations, and he's specializing in project management and finance.
Hi, my name is Laurent Vincent, and here at Red Cross Aid, our goal is to get other nonprofit organizations to realize that with a little help, a small idea can go a long ways. We believe that this is the key to success and is exactly how we've established long-lasting relationships with other nonprofit organizations over the years to become the successful organization that we are today. Our company started in 2005 following the devastation of Hurricane Katrina. One of our founders, Taylor Lewis, endured the devastation of the hurricane and survived the horrors that would one day lead to the future of Red Cross Aid. 2 years later, in 2007, Miss Lewis, along with help from two friends that were inspired by her testimony, Robert Brees and Karina Rosabal, committed to be a part of the humanitarian organization that helped her so much during her struggle to get back on her feet, the American Red Cross. Lewis, alongside Brees and Rosabal, founded a nonprofit organization known as Red Cross Aid, a company dedicated to helping the Red Cross so that they can continue to help others. Here at Red Cross Aid, we believe that having a solid background built upon honesty and strong moral values are what make a company great. Our values reflect our belief system, and our rich history are what make us special. Here at Red Cross Aid, we also value a strong communication system, and we communicate with our staff and business partners both internally and externally. Opinions and suggestions given to us by our employees are just as important as those given to us by our business partners. We take every idea to heart and use them to put forth new and improved methods of teamwork, communication, and performance execution. This level of interaction with our employees lets them know that they are important and that their voice is heard throughout the company. Our employees are always finding new and exciting ways to put their best foot forward in a company that hears them. Now that you have a brief idea of how important our moral values are here at Red Cross Aid, I will now turn you over to Robert Brees, who will be presenting the Statement of Need. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Robert Brees. Once again, I'm doing the Statement of Need. So, the Red Cross Aid is known for its saving efforts through natural disasters, war, even times of peace. The University of West Georgia is one of the couple hundred different colleges that I've heard the calling and formed a Red Cross club. So currently you guys do not have a website, but you are listed on the University of West Georgia's website. I believe, as well as my team members, that you guys need to focus your efforts towards getting faculty, staff, and other help from the university, as well as students, to help contribute to make your organization better and more organized. Your club needs to work directly with the American Red Cross to help raise blood drives. Currently, you guys don't have any blood drives scheduled. If you guys plan and organize the blood drive at West Georgia, the Red Cross will provide all the medical supplies and personnel required to have a successful blood drive. The first course of action we recommend that your club takes is increasing its presence, not just within the club but online as well. Using social media is a great way to achieve this, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or even Instagram. So our group was taking a look at your calendar, and there's only been one scheduled event for the last 2 months, and that was a blood drive. We recommend doing regular scheduled blood drives, as well as having an up-to-date calendar on social media. That way, other students and staff is more eager to help when they know of upcoming events. Also, having the most help will help maximize the group and having a better turnout for the blood drives. So in conclusion, your group's only been around for 1 year. We recommend you work on your communication and social media. Next, I'll pass it on to Taylor Lewis, who will talk about internal communication.
Thank you, Robert. Internal communication is often overlooked, but it is something the organization thrives on to be successful. I will discuss your organization's current forms of internal communication, give suggestions on new communication strategies, and how your organization compares to other schools in your area. Current forms of internal communication include email and SyncOrg. Email is an effective tool of communication. It is a wonderful way to get a message from one person to another or even a group. SyncOrg is also an effective tool of communication if it is utilized correctly. It is a great way to post about upcoming meetings, fundraisers, and current projects. While these tools are useful, there are quicker and more efficient ways for members to interact with one another. Applications such as GroupMe and Remind.com are quicker than sending emails, and apps also allow users to be more organized. Having regular face-to-face meetings will also increase organization interaction and communication. The Red Cross Club at University of West Georgia has very few effective internal communication techniques compared to other universities such as University of Georgia and Auburn University. University of Georgia has 3 forms of internal communication. The organization has its own website that contains an event calendar where members can post about upcoming meetings and current projects. University of Georgia breaks down their organization into committees. This technique avoids chaos from within and allows all members to be involved. Auburn University has 2 effective forms of internal communication, which also includes its own website, and they partner with other organizations on campus. The Red Cross Club at University of West Georgia can only benefit from the suggestions given and should take these ideas into consideration. While internal communication is important, external communication is extremely important. I will now introduce my partner, Karina, and she will discuss external communication strategies. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Karina Roosevelt, and I will be talking about external communication. I'm responsible for external communication, and what external communication is communication outside an organization. Thank you very much. Hi, my name is Karina Roosevelt, and I am responsible for the external communications for our organization. Our organization believes that external communication is very important because it is communication involving outside an organization. Our team believes that the usage of social media is very important to use to broadcast, market, promote, or advertise a brand or company. Our team believes that social media is a very powerful tool to use to market a company or get a word across. Our team also believes that face-to-face interaction is very important because word of mouth spreads very quickly. Another form that our team came up with that is very useful is email. Email is very important because many of us, such as myself and my group team members, believe that email is very important because we all check our emails and a mass email can get to everyone and get the word across. Thank you. Our team came up with a 4-term analysis which is referred to the SWOT analysis. The SWOT analysis is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We believe the strengths would be better advertising skills, the usage of social media platforms, and greater involvement. We believe for the weaknesses of your organization is lack of advertisement, poor communication, and lack of involvement. We believe that your organization has little to no advertisement and also lacks involvement. The opportunities we believe is great customer service skills, incredible teamwork, and awesome communication skills. However, the threats we believe for your organization would be the Salvation Army, United Way, and the United States Fund for UNICEF. Thank you very much for giving me your time to discuss how very important external communication is and how I play my role in this. I want to turn over to the presentation to Brandon, who is going to discuss the recommendations for your company. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Karina. Hello, everyone. My name is Brandon Nora. As Karina stated, I'll be discussing the recommendations portion of the proposal with you. The recommendations are a compiled list of actions or plans that we're going to suggest in order to help you reach your goals. Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Brandon Nora. I'm one of the partners here at the Red Cross Aid. I'm here today to discuss the recommendations portion of the proposal with you. But before I dive into that, I want to talk about something that's extremely important to us. And that's the fact that here at the Red Cross Aid, it's our passion to assist other organizations and companies in reaching their goals. So based on a list of goals provided to us and an assessment of your organization done by our leadership team, we've put together a list of low to no cost recommendations to help you reach those goals. The first recommendation I want to talk about is we want to improve the organizational image. We want to do that in a couple of ways. The first way is we want to make website improvements. We found your website structurally sound, but it was very dated and not well maintained. So what we want to see is, and what we want to implement is we want to see regular updates for current news and events and also upcoming news and events, because we really feel like that's going to help with participation. The second way we want to improve the organizational image is by more involvement in school activities. School activities are an easy way to reach a dense student population very easily. So we really feel like that's going to be beneficial. The second recommendation I'd like to discuss is we want to increase student involvement. We want to do that by getting the word out there, by the use of flyers, because flyers are a low-cost way to reach a lot of people very easily. And we also want to increase awareness. And we want to do that primarily by the use of email blasts. Email blasts are a very cost-effective way to reach a lot of people very easily. The third recommendation I want to talk about today is we'd like to develop more effective external communications. And we want to do that in a couple of ways also. We want to utilize social media. Social media is a platform that's used by all students today. So that's a low cost and another easy way to reach a lot of people very quickly and very easily. The second way we want to develop a more effective external communication is by the use of radio, and more specifically, the school radio station. Again, another way to reach a dense population of students very easily, low cost, low effort. So the main theme here for the vast majority of our recommendations is we want to get the word out there that the Red Cross Club at the University of West Georgia is fun and it's cool and it's very rewarding to get out there and help people. And now I'd like to turn everything over to Michaela for closing. But before I do that, does anyone have any questions?
In conclusion, we will work hard to improve your website, grow student involvement, and market your organization through social media and local radio stations. To close, I would like to remind you of how vital these changes are for this club to prosper. The bigger the organization, the more people we can help. We look forward to working with you to help make the Red Cross Club at the University of West Georgia the best that it can be. Are there any questions at this time? I believe that the addition of an up-to-date calendar on your website will increase student and member relations because at this point in time, students are unaware when your events are taking place. Having all events listed in one place would not only be beneficial for students, but for your members as well. With this addition, students can see when and where events are being held and are more likely to attend and participate.
Thank you for your question. The question that was asked was, why would working with Red Cross Aid be a smart choice and/or investment? And simply stated, working with Red Cross Aid, you're going to get the whole package. You're going to get great service, a friendly staff, and most of all, an experience of working with an organization that actually cares and puts you first before anything. We believe that our relationship with other organizations is one of the most important parts of what we do here at Red Cross Aid. And your investment into our organization would not just be an investment, but a relationship. We take care of our clients, and our commitment to them is of the utmost importance. So thank you for your question.
The recommendations given can improve your organization image by creating a name for yourselves. Many students are unaware that this organization exists on campus due to the lack of marketing techniques. By taking our recommendations, we will increase members, events, and involvement on campus and within the community.
You know what? That's a great question. Why would working with our consulting company be a smart choice for you? Well, I have to be honest with you, that's for two reasons. One, our consulting company has a long-standing, proven track record of successful relationships with our clients. And two, more importantly, here at the Red Cross Aid, we're not happy until you're happy. Thank you for the question, and thank you again for your time today. Here's Michaela for closing.
Thank you for the question. The question I was asked was, what makes your organization different than the others? To simply answer that is that we believe at Red Cross Aid that our organization has very high standards and believe in very high values. We believe in positivity and striving to the best of our ability. We believe that we can't just settle. We believe we must push harder to achieve greater and be very successful. I hope that answers your question. Thank you very much.
Those were all great questions. If you have any more, please feel free to reach out to us. We'll be glad to help. As you leave, you'll be receiving a gift bag that includes a cookie, a pen, and most importantly, our contact information. We hope you've enjoyed this presentation, and we look forward to serving you. Enjoy your afternoon.